all these supplements like B complex, okay, slowly I will talk even more, okay? B complex, Bio C, calcium, magnesium, lecithin E. If you need to remember, your 101 foundation nutrition is protein, B, C, E, calcium, double X, and probiotic. These 7, it's your most essential vitamins. Okay? If you don't eat any other things, you don't eat Q10, never mind. At least you have this 7. This 7 is the most essential. Essential means you cannot live without. Cannot. Anybody that has deficiency of B, C, E, calcium, lecithin E, probiotic, protein, your life is endangered. It's just a matter of time. You are already feeling it somehow, little bit by little bit. Okay? But if you continue to have deficiency on this very, very basic, then you will see a lot of problems going on. So one of it is because infertility. Infertility is because of this. Infertility is because of lacking of protein and oils and lacking of good nutrition. Okay, so high protein, oils, B complex, all this is infertility. So if a person with infertility, they want to boost their sperm health, then they just need to take this for a period of time. Then you will see very big improvement. For a period of time, maybe 3 months to 6 months. Okay, so next, if we were to talk about women, so in women there is 3 things, okay, about women. First is the tube adhesion, meaning that there is attached something. So tube is supposed to be hollow inside, right?
Yeah.
So basically, adhesion means there is some muscle that grows. So basically, it's the tube collapse. Okay, the tube collapse, so the egg cannot go through. The second one is the fallopian tube block. Why block? Because the shedding of the tube, the tube wall actually shed. Just like the ceiling. If you go to a house that is very, very old, you will see ceiling come out 一片一片 by pieces, peel off, right?
Yeah.
So those is because of the deficiency of vitamin A. So the whole the cell on top of the wall will actually peel off and it will block the tube. Okay, deficiency of vitamin A. And then the other one is the uterus lining. So other than the tube, your lining. This is the implantation. So when the egg is successful, it goes to your uterus, then your home. Is it safe enough for the baby or not? Okay, so your home, if your lining is deficiency of iron and protein, then your lining is not beautiful for the egg to sit on it. Okay, so high quality of protein, basic and important raw material for this thing to happen. Okay, for the conception to happen, and protein also prevents softening. So when we talk about the tube, right, it has to be supple and it cannot be too soft. So if it's too soft, then it will collapse. If it's too hardened, okay, hardened because of our food. Later, the next slide I will talk about it. Then it also cannot. It will shed. It will shed off vitamin A. Okay, so there is lecithin E and vitamin A and omega-3. This is to enhance the elasticity of the tube. And then double X, Bio C, and B complex iron folate. This is to expand the blood vessel for the blood to go in. Okay, for the whole tube to be healthy and supple. Okay, next. You guys don't understand? Never mind, huh? So, yeah.
Tissue paper.
Today, when we talk about pregnancy, okay, think about it. A tissue paper. And do you know how much is 300 GSM of paper? That is an art block.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
Which one quality is better?
Block.
Art block. So today, if your friend want to have a baby, or you yourself, you think about yourself, okay? You think about yourself. You want your body to be a tissue body or to be 300 GSM paper kind of body? solid. Okay, then it depends on what you actually give. So if a baby,
Concrete.
what?
Your husband says concrete.
Concrete.
So if you think,
Yeah, it's the heart.
if the mother, like in Africa, have no knowledge of whatsoever, so the baby will come out malnutrition,
Yeah.
hard to conceive, give birth, hard to bring up. Before 5, already die. So all these things is because made out of tissue. Okay, so first thing you need to have when you talk to parents, okay, or yourself, you want to have an end goal in mind. You want tissue or paper, 300 GSM. Okay, this one next. So we talk about giving condition equals to result, right?
Yeah.
So now we are talking about reducing harm and increasing the life vitality. Okay, so reducing harm. There is 6 things about reducing harm. It applies to everyone here, okay? So the first thing, to reduce white refined carbs. Do you know what white refined carbs will do to you?
Fat.
Less sugar.
It will make it, so basically white refined carbs are sugar. When it comes to our body, it will turn into sugar. So can you imagine if you just put sugar on your ladder? Okay, you put sugar on your ladder, what will happen to the ladder? It will be sticky and then it will be hardened.
Yeah.
So if those old people, like your parents, like yourself, take white rice, white noodle, white bread, refined refined rice, noodle and bread as a habit every single day for 3 meals, what would happen to your blood vessel? Oh, how come I have blood pressure? Oh, because my blood vessel is hardening. How come I have cholesterol, blood pressure? All this is because of white rice, carbs, noodles and bread. So excessive of them, excessive of sugar and starch in the body will cause hardening, hence the brittle of the blood vessels walls. So for pregnant lady, it can be, for people that want to get pregnant, if they keep taking a lot of refined carbs, they find that they cannot get pregnant because the tube is very brittle. So for you, do you have the habit of taking rice, refined carbs every single day?
No.
If you have, then this is the condition that you give your body every single day. So it is not the diabetic, it is not the durian that causes you to have diabetic, it is your refined carbs that cause you to have diabetic. You don't need refined carbs because you can take carbs from everywhere. Vegetables also got carbs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Carbs also got good quality carbs, bad quality carbs, right? So this is bad quality carbs. What is good quality carbs? Pumpkin is good quality carbs. Sweet potato is good quality carbs. 那个莲藕 lotus root is good quality carbs. Okay? So bad quality carbs will give you brittle, and do you know it actually causes aging?
Yeah.
You don't want to look aged, right?
Yes.
You cut your carbs, your refined carbs, then you won't look aged. Age gracefully, you cut your carbs. If one whole year you take 10 bowls of rice, that's fine. But if every day rice is a habit, that's a problem. That is one of the conditions that you give yourself. An unhealthy condition as a habit. Okay? So why this is so important? Because we all tend to overlook on this because it is a cumulative damage. It is an everyday thing. Every day, 3 meals need to have rice, bread, rice, noodle, bread, rice, noodle, bread, rice, noodle, bread. That's why your look, no matter how much artistry you put, still like that. It's like a tissue. Okay? So, this, don't put it in as a habit. be very aware. Today, then a lot of people say,
You look like very Susan.
then today, if people say, if I don't have rice, how to be full? Oh? This is precisely the point. If you don't have rice, then you will take more veggie.
Yeah.
If you don't have rice, you will take more protein.
Yeah.
Right? You have it's just like your whole tank. You only have very limited tank, but you put all the quality all rosak one. The quality inside. Of course, you put good quality inside. And then people say, this one need to have money on right? No money how? I tell you, something about health is the truth. You, me, no one can save on health. If today you want to save on health, you just imagine 2 years you take Maggi mee, cup noodle, 2 years, every day 3 meals.
Wow.
Save money lah.
Hey.
Save. What will happen to you?
Bye-bye.
Look like noodle, never mind, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But in terms of health, what will happen to you? You can imagine.
Yes.
If you save here, you will have to pay later.
Yeah.
Health is just this. It
Yeah.
is the fact. So if you want to save on health, you pay later on your sickness or
Yeah.
okay. So health is something that is just hard to. You just need to manage. Okay. If you want to be full, take egg. Go and get half-boiled egg. Everywhere you go, get 3 half-boiled egg. You go eat, cut down on your rice, take 3 or 4 half-boiled, 4 boiled egg.
Yes.
4 boiled egg, go everywhere you eat.
Yes.
Don't eat your rice, eat your veggie, eat your protein, eat your half-boiled egg. No, your whole boiled egg. Okay, your hard-boiled egg.
Yes.
Save money also,
Yes.
but you have awareness. It is a good habit. It is not a. It depends on what condition you give. Okay, so if you continue to persist after today, if you continue to persist having rice tomorrow for lunch,
Oi.
that's on you. As a friend and mentor, I already tell you what I needed to tell you. Okay, so this is one thing. Second thing, processed food, low in nutrients, high in calories, and for baby, for people that before pregnant or during pregnant, if they were to take processed food a lot, their children, since young, Michelin, people think very cute. You know, it's gonna be a sickness, you know,
Michelin baby.
because you're gonna have childhood obesity for the baby. You want to have Michelin baby, very easy. You eat rice, now you eat this, plus you eat this, confirm your baby naturally come out of Michelin baby. Confirm. You think it's cute?
Very cute.
After that, baby come out, you want to go and take care of the baby, it's so difficult.
Yes.
It's so difficult to take care. Eczema lah, this Michelin QQ got eczema. They need to open the flap, put cream. Then open the flap, put hair dryer so that it's dry. Michelin baby. You think it's very cute. It's a sickness. Okay? So, these two, okay? If you have any enemy, you want to 陷害他. Hey! White rice, processed food, eat! Okay?
Eat more.
Number
Why
3,
is it for them?
for people that is going for pregnancy, okay? Raw food and babies cut down because there is possibility of bacteria that the baby cannot handle. Okay, but for you guys, of course, go ahead. Okay?
Sashimi.
And then for caffeine. So for caffeine, for mothers, it further depletes the calcium in mother. So anything that wants to grow need protein and calcium. If depletes of calcium, what happened?
No growth.
Your baby grow up but hunchback. Cannot grow tall. Okay? So caffeine. And also if overdose high amount of caffeine, it might cause stillbirth. Stillbirth means when they come out, they die already.
Oh.
Okay? So same thing, alcohol will kill off all the good bacteria in the gut. Okay? So for stress, it's not good for at any age. It is normal to have stress. You don't tell your friends, don't have stress. Come on. It's impossible, okay? It is normal to have stress. It's okay to have stress. Now, the thing is, when you have stress, are you aware? And do you know how to distress? These two things. If you find your friends having stress, don't ask, hey, don't be stressed. Don't say that, come on. Even you yourself cannot do it. Okay? Just ask them, how are you doing? What do you do when you have stress? Like what do you do to distress? So if a person, they have stress and they know how to distress, that is good habit. But if a person has stress but don't know how to distress, it's like today, I hold this. Is this very light?
Light.
This is very light, right?
Yes.
If I hold here like this, for Naveen, if I ask you this one hold, very light. If I ask you to hold with your hand straight for 2 hours, what will happen to your hand?
Cramp. Very light.
Cramp and patah. Cannot move at all. Even though this is very light. So what does it mean? Even though it's very light, if you hold and you put back, that's fine. But if you continue to hold, even though it's very light, it will still cause harm.
Yes.
So, people that have stress, even mild stress, it's fine, it's normal. But do you know how to hold and put back? Hold and put back. You have stress, you know how to relax. Okay? So, next. So, we talk about reducing harm and increasing life. Talk about condition, reduce harm, increase life. Every time you talk to your friends, you talk about this. You don't talk about just how good is God is head. You talk about reducing harm and increasing life. Okay? So, what is increasing life? First thing, for people that wants to be healthy or wants to get pregnant, it is very important for them to have juicing. You know why juicing is so important? Because we are living in the city. All the chicken, how many people very focused on protein? 8 chicken one.
Yes.
8 chicken, okay? Do you know 100% of our chicken is hormone injected? 100. The chicken that you and I eat every single day that we are so focused on protein, it's hormone injected. That's why it's so soft. Do you know real chicken? It's not chewy, it's not soft. It's very tiring when you chew it.
Yeah.
That's why there is softener, injection. All the chicken that you eat. Actually, all the vegetables that you eat is also the same case. Okay? Because we are living in the city, this is a macro health that we cannot change. And this is why the only thing that we can do is to do juicing and detox on a timely basis. If 1 year you do at least once, it's good. If 1 year you can do 4 times, it's good. At least you do it once every 6 months. Okay, juicing. So for juicing, how to do, detox, how to do, ask leaders that brings you. Okay, so for Gerald and I, we actually started juicing just not too long ago. We try to do at least 3 months once. Every season change from Malaysia is just 1 season, okay? But in calendar it's still 4 seasons. Every 3 months we try to do once. So this is on juicing. There is a lot of toxin, we need to truncate out. There is a lot of toxin, truncate out, because toxin is something that we cannot avoid. Okay? So truncating out is very important. It's just like this. It's very, very light. But when you hold it for long term, it's not good. Okay? So no matter how healthy you eat, we are eating out, we will still be having a lot of toxin. Okay? And this is where we need to detox. Second, we need to have nutrients-rich food. So nutrients-rich food, today I talk up to here. Okay, the other rest I continue again. Okay, so nutrients-rich food. So basically, anything when we talk about nutrient-rich, it means that it has to be complete. Remember the micro and the macro. the micro and the macro, it has to be complete. Hard lah, Wayne, Jacqueline, hard. How to go and count my macro and micro every single day? No need to count. One breakfast, 搞定. Okay? So if your one breakfast, in your breakfast, there is good carbs, there is oatmeal, there you put oats inside, for example, or you put pumpkin inside. There is nuts and seeds. There is fruits and vegetables. There is good quality of, no need seafood, no need meat. This one you eat during lunch. Seafood, meat and egg you eat during lunch. You have oatmeal, nuts, seeds, fruits, and with good oil, good protein powder, put it in, blend it all together. That is your breakfast. So at least one meal, you have everything complete. Okay, so a lot of people think, oh, talking about health, like very tedious, a lot of things I need to do. Oh, very easy, just one breakfast.
Yes.
Just one breakfast, 搞定 everything. Then on lunchtime, you try to get enough good quality protein. Don't take carbs, take good quality protein and vegetables. Okay, so number 3, crucial to reduce white refined carbs again. Okay, so this is no. And then number 4 is to increase happy hormones. What is happy hormones? Not just laughter, okay? Everyone, you try to press this area on your ears, you try to put some pressure and you slide it through. Slide it through. Put pressure, slide it through. Do you feel like your inner, like that? Do you feel it?
Yeah.
In your heart, you just put pressure, slide it down. This kind of feeling, this feeling that is in your heart, that is happy hormones. Okay? When you feel love, when you're happy, this feeling will get tickled. This is the feeling, oxytocin. You know, when you know the outside, you go those market, there is this one stick and then a lot of for head massage one.
Oh, that one.
That also when you do that, right, it also gives you the same feeling one. That feeling. So you need to have that feeling every single day. That feeling. If you don't have just do it on yourself and just express it out. That is the oxytocin releasing happy hormones. Okay? So this is the happy hormones that you need to be intentional. If you are not good like with cuddles, then you need to do something at least to increase that oxytocin. Okay? So oxytocin. Okay. Then you need to have sleep lah, okay? Now then a lot of people say, I cannot. Nowadays, where can sleep early? How many people sleep at 12? Oh, give yourself a round of applause. Very good. For people that doesn't sleep at 12, okay? Let me tell you, what is good sleep? What is called 熬夜? Okay, 熬夜. A lot of people say, oh, after 12 means 熬夜. Okay, it means not good. Now, nobody can sleep at 12 lah. Come on. Okay, so as long as you have 6 hours stretch of sleep, and these 6 hours at least 6 hours stretch of sleep will help you to go into deep sleep. If you only sleep 4 hours and then you sleep nap, this is not counted as 6 hours stretch because this cat nap doesn't allow you to go into deep sleep. Okay? It is the deep sleep that counts. So deep sleep need at least 6 hours, one stretch, no matter what time you sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good bonus.
Yeah.
If you sleep at 3 o'clock, you make sure you wake up at only 9 o'clock. Okay? If you sleep at 4 o'clock, you make sure you only wake up at 10 o'clock. Okay? Then consider still good sleep. Okay? Make sure you take the thistle also. Okay? Consider good sleep. And when you sleep, you wake up fresh. Like turn on off. You go to sleep, turn on off. You go to sleep, turn off, then you can sleep. You wake up, you turn on, you wake up every day.
Okay.
If you are not,
Oh,
it means that you are deficiency of nutrients. Something's still not there yet. Okay? Deficiency of nutrients, that's why your sleep is not. Wake up, then is can 救火, okay? Or you can be clear, or you are fresh. So this is the definition of sleep. So exercise, when we talk about exercise, do a lot of exercise that gives you oxygen. Exercise gives you oxygen. Yes, but this one is everyday kind of exercise. Okay, so here any exercise that gives you oxygen, like yoga, Pilates. Okay, it gives you oxygen. It doesn't take away your oxygen, like for example, kickboxing. All this, it gives you 缺氧, you know, lack of oxygen. 缺氧. Those you do once in a while, good enough. Those that you want to do for a long term as a good condition, do exercise that gives you oxygen. Okay. Slow pace exercise. And the last doesn't have to do nothing to do with you, okay? But just in case if you know anybody that is pregnant, people that pregnant always have oral problem, always have gum bleeding oral problem Maybe during the whole pregnancy they visit dentist don't know how many times. Okay, for people to prevent that, take olive oil to rinse their mouth. It actually can already give them a very good oral care.
Mouthwash.
Thank you very much, everyone, for today. I'll pass it back to the MC.